Well, welcome back to our home. We have a lot of work that we want to get done today, but the first thing I'm going to get to is feeding Calcifer. I feel bad because I'm getting out here a little later than I should be, and it was a really cold night, so definitely some life left in the fire here, so let's get some sticks out of the woods. We'll keep cleaning up. I've been working on some bank maintenance here, as you can see, widening our water retention. This is all water retention that we dug out so that when our property floods, it doesn't flood as badly. And I've been contouring this bank right here and cleaning this out because it got pretty messed up. During the last couple of hurricanes, we had a lot of debris coming in. We had high water. So there's a lot of sticks that floated in here, and I've been getting the sticks out, waiting for this water to drop. Winter is our dry season here. So we get very little rain, and as you can see, this is drying up nicely. The water is continuing to go down, and then we'll keep getting all the sticks out of the mud there. And all that green down there is this stuff. It's all the plants that are growing on the water. We had this pond cleared. We worked so hard to clear this whole thing out, and it was beautiful. The hurricane blew it all in, and it just has been like this ever since. We want to save up for an aerator, and we'll do that someday as soon as we can afford it. So then we're going to start aerating the pond and keeping it hopefully better maintained. It's going to look beautiful. You can see on this side of the bridge we still have water, but this side is drying up enough that I've been able to get some work done. You guys saw me doing some work over here the other day. I've been clearing out this spot because I had a damaged tree. It wasn't that great. A small tree that wasn't growing that well, but then some stumps. We got that all cleared out. I'm leveling it out. We have to bring in some fill. This right here, oh look at Calcifer's going. What I was saying was that right here, we plan on building in the future an animal pen, we'll say. Animal pen. I don't want to give away what just yet, but we're clearing out a little square over here for that, and that's a future project. Just little things we're always doing. Guys, we still have dreams and we still want to do things. We're just slow and patient. We have a lot of work to do, and then we can work on the fun things. But we can still plan ahead. Garage, animals, something behind you. You'll see. Let's get some sticks. This is Mondo. Evie named that tree. So here's the story about this. We've had this fire going for at least a couple of weeks now, non-stop, keeping it alive from its own coals every day. And it's been fun because what we're doing is we had a lot of stuff to burn. We had giant tree stumps that we had to get rid of, and we burnt those stumps, and it created such a big hot fire that it lasted obviously throughout the night into the next day, and then we just kept feeding it. And then it started to grow on us like a sentimental thing. We had to keep the fire going. What it does is it helps us stay motivated, because after the storms came through, we had tons of, you know, branches and sticks down all over the woods, which we had nice and neat. It was all clear. And it can be overwhelming when you look at the woods and you just see sticks everywhere and you're like, oh, this is gonna take forever. But if you have fun with it like this, it gives you kind of motivation to keep going. So every morning, come out, we'll grab some sticks, we'll gather them from the woods, and we'll keep the fire going. Little by little, it's getting so much better. It's amazing how much progress we've made clearing the woods, just doing a little at a time. And then throughout the day, we'll do the same thing. If it looks like it's getting low, we'll grab some sticks, we'll throw it in. At night, we like to get a big log like this and throw it on there to help it get through the night. And as long as that fire is going, it's like the motivation to keep cleaning a little at a time. And so we named it, that's our fire. And we're gonna see how long we can keep that going. And now the next job of today is to keep going on this project. Yesterday, we pulled out the old door, stripped down the siding, reframed a new window, and now we have to fix this sheathing. Obviously this is all bad down here, but this is unusual. Well, it's gonna be hard to see, but this OSB on the end of here is over 8 feet tall. And I was gonna pull this whole panel off and replace it. It's 8 feet 8 inches tall. So I need more than a sheet. So what I think I'm gonna do, instead of just pulling the whole thing off, is I'm gonna cut it at the top, and we'll leave that 8-inch strip at the top so I can just put my panels on here. That's interesting that they used long length OSB for this. I'm gonna put my respirator on so I'm not getting sawdust in my face. But I got my line marked. I'll see how that goes. I didn't want to rip it. I wish you guys saw this, because we were just struggling for a long time to get that up. It wasn't hard to get it up there, even though it's a little heavy. It was hard because it has a bow to it. And it was hard to feel if it was at the top or not. And Evie's the one that climbed up with the ladder with the nail gun and got it in there while I was holding it. So that was awesome. And it was our mistake. But you guys missed it. Sorry. That's a good start. We'll try to capture this next one now for you guys. You want to cut it? You want to cut it before we lift it?
Probably.
All right, we're gonna get it this time. All right, we're gonna do it the same way, I believe.
With me up there?
Yeah, just anywhere in this line.
Okay. Up.
Like that?
Okay.
Now we have to cut open that window. Starting to take shape now. I think we're gonna hit this area because it has a few areas of decay. It's really not that bad, but let's just carry on cutting this out. We'll just cut that little strip out and replace it. I actually replaced this part previously, but let's keep going.
I don't know. You must have put that one back.
Yeah. Now that we got that fixed, we're gonna throw some tape down here.
There's some white at the bottom of it. Like right there.
We're going up a bit high there. Hold on. Okay.
Wow.
Now this is wet and dirty for being laying on the ground, but this is brand new siding that we bought. because the old stuff just wouldn't work. It was all cut out for a door. We moved everything around. Picked up some new panels. Luckily you can still get this, and it matches pretty well. Not perfectly, but pretty well to the old original stuff. So we'll try to line it up and hope for the best.
What are we doing?
What is this?
What are we doing here?
What is going on?
I don't know. How big are these?
Do you guys see how short that is?
I'm confused.
I'm highly confused. That's 8 feet.
These must be longer.
I didn't know that. Okay, we have a major issue, guys. So here we were thinking everything was going so smoothly today, and we were getting stuff done quick, and we were going to have that window installed. And then we ran into something that we never expected. You know, we never measured these siding panels because we just assumed that they were 8 feet tall, because why wouldn't they be? But they're not. And the new panels are 8 feet tall, so they're a lot shorter. The original ones are like 8 feet 8. So now we have a big gap at the bottom, and I have to make a quick decision of how to solve this issue, because we don't have enough siding to put on, and I don't even know if we can buy longer panels. Well, we talked about it, and we're gonna keep going. Even though this doesn't look good, we're gonna keep going, and we'll figure that out afterwards.
Yep.
Well guys, we decided to stop here. We have 2 of the sheets up. We're gonna wait on the corner, because even though I thought we were done on this side of the building, I was looking at that corner and the bottom is just not good. It still has a little rot in it, and I figured we made it this far. Before I put that siding up, I'm gonna fix this end piece. You see our flashing tape down here? We did a lot of rim joist and there's not much left. Let's just fix that before we go further. But also, we have to pick up something at the store to piece in the bottom. I'm thinking about just picking up a roll of flashing. Evie, I don't think likes that idea because it's plain and she wants it to match, but I don't have enough good siding to match. What we were thinking is, if we had another piece of this siding, we could just lap it. Just put it right under there in line and screw it in, it would be fine. But these siding panels are $80 a piece, and I don't want to spend $80 for 2 little 8-inch strips of panel. We do have scraps laying around that we could use, but then we're going to be really piecing it together. We're going to figure it out. We're going to come back. So right now we're going to the store, pick up a new rim joist for this section, pick up something, probably get a roll of flashing just in case, because I feel like that's the easiest method to sealing that up. And let's face it, it's just an outbuilding. It's the end of the outbuilding and nobody's going to see it. And we've been waiting for 2 weeks now, I feel like, for a sale at the store, because our son wants something at the store, our daughter wants something, so we're going to go shopping, pick up a few things for them, and get it while the sale is on. So maybe we'll be back later.
Yeah.
Well guys, the day got away from us. Once again, you can see it's getting too late to keep working, so we're going to call it quits for tonight. We didn't make it anywhere near where we expected to be today.
I thought we'd have the window in.
I was actually rushing to get out early because I was thinking, okay, it's going to be finished today. Siding up, window in, everything done.
And then we ran into that short metal issue.
Yeah, and then we went shopping. Shopping always takes a little bit longer than you think it will.
And then we ate.
We did get some cool things shopping, a couple of things for our children, and some building supplies for us. We got a new rim joist and some flashing. We're going to make that building make sense. It's going to work. I think it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to continue on that probably tomorrow. It's just going to have to be another day. And we'll see how much we can get done.
Luckily, we're less than 1 month away from the days starting to get longer again.
Yeah. Oh, if it was summertime, we would just have hours left of
Yeah.
work. Yeah. We still work sometimes into the dark. You guys saw that. But we try not to make a big habit of it because it is nice to spend time relaxing and
Plus, it's been weirdly cold.
getting chilly
lately.
in the evening. Yeah.
Like, colder than it should be here.
So, I guess that's all we have for now. So, thanks for watching. And until next time, take care.
Bye.